Hey guys, so I'm gonna show you guys how to copy, cope, scribe, whatever you want to call it, how to do your inside corners instead of doing the 45s. I think it gives you a much nicer finish, and it's less likely that your caulking will crack. So first thing we're gonna do is we're going to cut the piece that you need. Whatever, like let's say you have the piece of wall and it's like 30 inches long. Measure it 35 inches and then do the scribing or the coping, whatever. Do that, and then at the end measure perfect what you need and then cut off the flat end. So I'll show you how that looks. So we have our really nice 45-degree cut here. And basically what we're trying to do now is cut out all of this material here. So you want to leave the paint where it is, because what's gonna happen, basically you want that to, you know, if you look at it this way, that's where it wants to be. So we want to cut out this material. So the first thing I do is, okay, I guess let's talk about the tools. So I have my jigsaw that I use for this, and then you want to get a blade that says, what does it say on it? Scribe blade. Where is it? So it's for scribing. So it's much thinner and it's not as aggressive, because those aggressive blades could kind of tear it up. So we're gonna go here. Really useful to have a clamp with you. Let that run out. So we're gonna clamp this down, and then I'm gonna start at this side. And what I do is I hold it back here with my fingers, and really this is what drives the whole thing, is this hand, not my hand here. Especially when I get to the end here, I'm basically gonna be holding it like this, and then with this finger is what I'm gonna be going back and forth with. It's not with this hand. This hand is really just holding up the weight. All right, so I'm gonna get down low here, and let's see. So I'll cut this straight first, and then we'll go from there. Back this way and cut this in. Let's see if I can work around the camera here. All right, notice that I'm leaving this little tiny edge there. All right, so now see I'm coming over the top here, and I'm going to be using this finger. I'll cut off the bulk of the material, and then I'm just going to be basically grinding that stuff off with the saw. So that's bulk of the material, and now we're just going to be grinding that stuff off. That's my general shape there, so you can see that. Then you take just a piece of sandpaper, 120 is great. You roll it up like a cigarette or a cigar or whatever, and then you just kind of clean up that corner. And this straight as well to make it look clean. Then use a spare piece if you have to really see what you got. So let's see. So use a spare piece here. Come on, Billy. So we have a spare piece. I'm gonna put that in there. And look how nice that looks. So that's before you go and, you know, put it up against the wall. I'm really happy with that. That will get caulked really nice. And that's basically it. So then what you do is then measure from this point back to where you got to cut it. And then you will just cut it on a flat, and that's it. And that's your coping, copying, scribing, just making it work. That's how I do it, and it works out great. And I honestly started to do this like a couple projects ago, so it's not like I've been doing this for years.